Hi, I'm James, and I'm here to show you the media studio. So we're gonna go over kind of what you can do in here. First of all, you have the main desk that has a mixer, mics, very fast computer. It has all the Adobe suite on it. It has the ability to do editing and video on the fly or take a recording and edit it. Everything is on wheels in this entire studio. So there's a lot of people who will come in and they will rearrange the furniture, and that's fine. One of the things that I've seen people do is there's this green screen right here that pulls straight down. You can take this whole setup. It is plugged in on the wall. There's an Ethernet and there is a power cord. The power cord is long enough and comes out to be able to move it anywhere in the room. But if you want, you can move this up and then drop the green screen down behind you, or you can take this entire desk and move it over to like in front of here and take one of these tables and move it over here. Have your guests, whoever you're interviewing, could be over here with a mic and they're like looking over you at this monitor or to read things. And then you would have this whole desk over here and be able to like shoot the commercial or do whatever it was that you're doing. The other nice thing about here, aside from the equipment, is the fact that we have both a shade in the back here and then a blackout blind. So even if it's midday and there's a bunch of sun coming through, there's a blackout blind you can drop down so it can be completely dark in here. You can control the lights. We also have high powered lights and more lights down in the cabinet. And then we also have a curtain that you can pull in the front, and we'll show you that in a second, and an on-air light. And you can let people know you're in here shooting. So yeah, so as you use the media studio, there's a lot of different equipment available to you. You can sit, there's enough room for somebody to sit and edit or shoot video while somebody else sits next to them. We have high quality mics, a mixing board, some lights that turn off and on, and then also some digital cameras. And we also have a camera in the corner that is a handheld camera. You also have the ability to just unplug this one cord down here, and I'll go over that, and plug it into your laptop so you can use your own computer and you don't have to use ours. But that is the media studio. There's a lot of things you can do here. You can shoot your own commercials, you can do voiceover, you can do video, you can really do a whole bunch of things. We do have the Adobe suite installed on here for you to use. We have things like OBS and Audacity. If there is something that you need that you don't have installed on here, I can install it for you. But really, let me take you through like how to use the mixer, how to turn everything on, and how to go from there. So first things first, you need your power on. So this button needs to be lit up. It says to start right here, the power on is there. So then this button right here will turn on and off the mixer. And this light are connected to there. Now some people will turn them off on the back. So if these are powered on and the backs are turned off, they still won't come on. But it's meant to be able to, you can sit down and just press these three buttons and then you're good. The lights have a dial on the back that can control both the white and the yellow. So depending on what you want your screen to look like, that's what happens. I'm gonna turn one of them off right now. And then the mixer. So the mixer here currently it has two mics. It has a left mic and a right mic. So this would be something for somebody to sit here and talk to me on, and this one would be our main one. So the mixer has a couple different channels. This first one is connected to mic 1. So this is my volume for the mixer. And then I have a mute or not mute. I can use all my different settings here. So I can adjust my, my gain or anything else that I need. And if you go and you you talk into this, so you can talk into it, and I can see this level coming up or down depending on what's going on. So I'm gonna turn this volume up a little bit and I'll say testing, testing, and I can see it over here. Okay, so for using the mixer, you have mic 1 is attached to this mic, and all these settings down this column are your mic 1 settings. So this is my gain right here. These are a few other of your EQs and your aux. There's examples of how to use this on YouTube. I usually keep everything straight up except for my gain right here. I keep it about 7 o'clock. Your volume is over here. So then we get ready. You want to put it usually at about 0. And when you talk into the mic, you'll see it pop up over here. So I'm saying testing, testing, hello, testing. So you see this little green, which is good. You can also plug in one of our headsets to this headphones jack right here and hear what you sound like. If you want to mute yourself, you can mute mic 1 and unmute mic 2. So then now mic 2 is working. All right, so these mics that we have in here are awesome, but they have a front, and it's not up here. there's a front and a back. The back actually blocks sound coming in. So when you're talking into these, you can use one of these guards and talk into it like this, or you don't need to use this if that doesn't make you comfortable. You can talk into it like this, but you want to talk right into here, which is the heart of the mic. I've labeled it front, and it also is labeled mic 1 or mic 2. It will pick up some sound from up here, but for the most part, you want to talk directly into that heart of the mic. And what's nice is you can just angle it away from whatever you don't want to hear, and it will not get that part. All right, and then we also have a wireless mouse and keyboard. Now, they do plug in over here just to charge. This lives on here, so you can, when you leave, please plug one of them in. But they do have a range of the entire room, so no matter where you are, if you want to use them from there. What I've done a lot is I have like OBS up right now. If I'm shooting a video, what I would do is I would take this and I would turn this monitor completely around, and then I would take this camera and point it out that way and then aim it, right? So my person that I'm talking to, or even if I'm filming a video in here, I can take this setup and walk it out there, still be able to see what's going on this camera and everything else with this monitor out that way. And then if somebody else was back here recording for me or switching scenes or something, they could sit here and I could be out there talking or whatever it is I want to do. It's really very useful to be able to move these things around. We also do have an extra mic and headsets in this back corner, back here. They're all labeled. There's different extenders, there's different cables, there's different adapters. We do have, like I said, a headset that actually can plug in, a couple of headsets that actually can plug in here. We do have this Bluetooth headset, so if you're just in here and you want to be able to hear what you're editing really well off the computer, this is connected straight to the computer. The other thing to remember is that when you're on here, you have the ability to go to, it's called Media Studio Training Sheet, and it's just a PDF document, but it's on the desktop here, and there's no password on this part. So once you log into this machine, you click log in, and there's this PDF Media Studio Training videos. What it is it shows all the things we have in here, including like the Stream Deck that's right here, and all the programs that are on here, and it actually has a little link to the training videos for all of them. They're all YouTube videos, but if you have a question on how to use some of these things, those are the best videos I've found. I'm also happy to help and run you through this for like 10, 15 minutes. But for the most part, if you sit down, you click this Media Studio Training thing, you can see what we have on here, and I'd be happy to get you going, but it should be a couple button push, and then you can go, and you can start doing whatever it is that you need to do. Thanks for watching.